Hi there, Sagittarius. How are you doing today? Welcome to your messages for the moment from Spirit reading. And this is all around what Spirit want to talk to you about this moment. So if it doesn't resonate and you know within the first few cards, then check out the other Sagittarius playlist for timeless readings or the fixed readings or your sun, moon, rising sign. So this is for Sagittarius, sun, moon, rising. And let's see what Spirit want to talk to you about today. What's the energy that Spirit are wanting to bring up that's happening for you at the moment, Sagittarius? High Priestess. Nice. It's not associated with Sagittarius, the High Priestess, but for me, there's a real Sagittarian energy with this card because it's very much in the energy of being completely at one with truth and just knowing the truth, being like a truth radar almost, which is very Sagittarius energy, and really tapping into intuition. And there is a deepness about this energy that you're embracing a lot at the moment, and it's like you're in the zone. You've been in the zone with something, like feeling things perhaps before they happen, and you're like you're moving between the worlds. You're moving between spiritual, physical, more seamlessly these days. That's what Spirit are making me feel with this energy. Spiritual guidance, spiritual learnings here as well. Where else for Sagittarius, please, Spirit? What else for Sagittarius? Oops. What else for Sagittarius? You've got the Hermit. This powerful energy is coming from you having gone within. It's like there's a curious energy that's here, like a curiosity that you followed, and you've come out from being within, or you're still feeling very within, very in hermit mode. This is having reached the top of the mountain, the hermit energy as well, like having reached an awakening state, but really continuing on the journey to enlightenment. It's like really trusting that light, and it's just getting brighter and brighter inside of you, and that's what this really feels like. It feels very peaceful for you at the moment, Sagittarius, in the inner world. Let's have a look here. Got Page of Cups. Okay, this actually feels like external energy for most of you. This is people trying to connect with you emotionally, and because you've been in this hermit mode, Sagittarius, I'm not sure you've seen it. You haven't quite seen it. Like somebody's been hovering around you, but in a really endearing, sweet way. We've got Three of Swords. Yeah, there's sore heartbreak here. Let's have it. It's possibly why you have gone within here, Sagittarius, this heartbreak, and you can't see um this try of love or emotional connection coming around. And this could be any kind of relationship. It's just somebody who has deep kind of appreciation and respect and love for you, who's trying to show you but not quite hitting the mark, and they're not making it obvious enough, or they're faffing. That's what I feel like, they're faffing. We've got Queen of Pentacles. This is your energy, Sagittarius. This is you being firmly rooted right now, very firmly rooted. We do have this feeling of heartbreak. We've got Seven of Cups and Two of Cups. Okay, we've been unsure about something. Yeah, we've been unsure about something, and it sent us into hermit mode. We've got the Two of Cups. There is a desire here, Sagittarius, for a deeper emotional fulfilling connection or connections. Let's have a look. What else here with this Three of Swords, please, Spirit, for Sagittarius? Okay, we've got Judgment and the Hanged Man. Yeah. This Three of Swords energy threw you into a state of limbo. You've got the Hanged Man. And this pain could come from anywhere, from any situation, but this energy is still, this energy is what's the catalyst has been this heartbreak or this pain. This could be old pain that's just resurfaced and feels fresh, or it could be something that's happened quite recently. And we've got Judgment. Sagittarius, I feel like with this, Spirit is saying to you, you had the choice to do something quite different, but you chose the path of love. You chose the path of least resistance. You chose the path of truth. And that judgment, this judgment energy is feeling very good for you. It's like they've seen how you've dealt with this, and they like, overall, it's like you've done the right thing, even though you might have wanted to scream and shout and break things and kick things and, you know, the scream into a pillow. It's like, because you've been just wanting to express this pain that sometimes is, that might have been in the feeling of anger as well. But at the end, you did the right thing. You made the right choice. Yeah, you've completed this. Okay, we've got the world and the devil. Wow. So you've completed this cycle. Okay, it's like Spirit is saying to you, we've had this judgment now. Okay, you've had this judgment, and you're no longer in the energy, or being in the energy of this devil, of these bad habits. It could be this could be this is just strong energy of ego. So something that's impacted ego. This could be where you were working. This could be who you were working with, what you were doing for a living, habits that you had, hobbies that you had. This could be a variety of different things, but the energy was keeping you in temptation, or somebody around you was displaying this energy and it was affecting you and impacting you somehow, and you've said no. Whether it was somebody around you or you in this situation, you've said no, and you've rooted yourself in this Queen of Pentacles. Total appreciation for physical health, body, mind, spirit, soul, everything, and your other connections in the world, and material things, finances. Let's have a look at messages from Spirit for you with this energy, because this is running very deep for you, Sagittarius. Let's have a look at messages from Spirit here for you. Ask for guidance. Yeah, there's been a lot of heartbreak here that you've gone through. And the energy, the pain energy is still there. If it's quite strong right now, you're on the way for it to go and dissipate and just become less profound in your system, because you will find this knowing, this understanding, this connection with Spirit that will help this energy pass through. But Spirit is saying ask them for guidance. And also, love is your energy. You came out of this situation, especially with this Judgment card, you came out of this situation making a really honest, true choice. And we've got worry is a wasted emotion. So Spirit's saying, don't worry. I feel as well with this judgment, it's like, don't worry about if you keep going around in your head about, did I do the right thing? Did I do the wrong thing? Was there something else I could have done? This is Spirit saying to you, no. Like, we completely see what happened. We understand what happened, and we have lessons that come up in our life, and you have moved, you had choices to do things that were not so honest and true, and you didn't go for them. But you have had this energy, this deep ego energy, but you're at the end of that cycle now. We've got the world. Okay, we've got the World. You're at the end of that cycle now. You've learned that lesson. You have fulfilled that obligation, or you fulfilled whatever it was you were supposed to understand and learn on that pathway. Let's see what else is surrounding this situation for you, because this energy still feels quite strong. For some of you, you're like coming to the end of it and you're shifting through, and you're opening yourself back up for this Two of Cups energy, for this reciprocated love. It's being in this Two of Cups energy, which is this love is your energy. But some of you have had a taste of enlightenment with already, and a glimpse of like pure truth, being completely in the moment, being completely connected, being in sync with everything. And we've got poised. Be ready for anything. You are ready for anything now. Spirit is saying you are absolutely ready for anything that comes your way. Okay. Yes, here and now. Being in the moment, Sagittarius. Be here and now, because you won't miss. So thinking about the past and where we've got worry is a wasted emotion. Thinking about the past is keeping you stuck in the past. And there's nothing left. Spirit is saying there's nothing left to learn from there now. The judgment has been passed. The judgment has already happened. And now you're ready for anything, because actually I feel like you dealt with this much better than you think you did. Or you feel like you did. What else in this situation? Yeah, you're moving towards, okay, we've got blessed and happy, which is coming away from this heartbreak, which from this Three of Swords, coming away from this Three of Swords and going into the energy of being completely blessed and happy. And this blessed energy is a gift that comes to you, and it's not about you earning it, or it's not about it being, you know, something to overthink or to be in the emotion of worry. This blessed is something that is just given to you by life, given to you by spirit. Okay. And when it comes through for you, when this happens, it could be situation, person, financial. When this happens, spirit saying you absolutely deserve that. Okay. And we've got happy. And this is you being in the energy of complete happiness again, and being connected, having these emotional fulfilling connections, being in the energy of love, but truly being in the energy of love in your energy body, not just because you're trying to with your mind space. It's like the desire to really move away from some of these emotions. And we've got to the sea, and this is go with the flow. Come back home to basics. Go with the flow, because it will take you in the right direction. Okay. Going with the flow is going to take you to this happy and this blessed energy. But you have to be in the here and now, otherwise you'll miss the flow. You have to be in the here and now, in the moment, because otherwise something might just miss you by. It just might pass you. And Spirit is saying they don't want it to pass you. Being super aware and also being in the moment will help this energy of being in this kind of pain energy, and anything that's coming at you or around you, it will dissolve quicker and it will go quicker if you're in the moment. And it will feel like it's just passing through rather than here to stay. Let's have a look at the energy that's surrounding this, where you are right now. What's the energy surrounding this now for you, Sagittarius? In this hermit mode as well, Sagittarius, it's asking for guidance from spirit. That's also asking for healing, because you can ask for healing for yourself, for your loved ones, for people in spirit, for animals in spirit, for animals on the earth plane, for the world, you can ask for healing from spirit for anything, but they also want you to ask for yourself. Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. This is your energy. Look at the bigger picture, Sagittarius. That's why they don't want you to be in the energy of worry. There's something else coming. This worry is on loop, but the energy of being here in this poised to get to your happy and the blessed. There's something really good coming in for you. Something really good's coming in for you, and you're going to be very happy with it. I feel like for a lot of you, it's going to be a few good things, because we've got this Two of Cups and this Queen of Pentacles here. I feel like it's going to be a lot. Yeah, we've got your commitment is being tested. So it's like you feel like you've been on this poised position, this platform for a little bit too long, and it's like, can't hold the position anymore. Spirit is saying, just keep going a little bit longer, a little bit longer. Let's have a look. What other energy is surrounding your situation right now, Sagittarius? Okay. We have, don't let your past hold you back. South Node, very powerful energy. Very, very powerful energy. So this is where you've been in limbo, where you've been in this kind of hanged man and this Three of Swords again. It's, don't let your past or anybody or anything or any situation, any energy from your past hold you back. The reason that this is such powerful energy is because this is usually something that brings us comfort and it's familiar. And breaking our South Node energy is something that's a lifelong energy that stays with us, and it is repetitive. It will keep coming up again and again and again, and there'll be loads of opportunities to break it. And this is what's happening with you here. But if you've come through this, Sagittarius, the energy and the decisions and the way that you've kept yourself poised and positioned through this has been amazing. And your judgment has gone in, the judgment has gone in your favor. And it's not judgment the way that we think about it here. It's just the honoring your soul and your spirit and the truth and love, the energy of love. The way that you've honored that has transpired through this situation. But this is very powerful energy. So you're dealing with something that feels very uncomfortable to break, but necessary to break. Confidence is the key to success. New moon in Leo. Yeah, this is like taking a breath and getting back out there. I'm going to just move these over here. And getting back out there. And that could be in a romantic relationship. That could be at work. That could be with family. That could be anywhere. Because choices that presented themselves to you before were kind of choices from a different place. But you're going to have other people, or you do have other people around you that will give you choices of things that will feel better. Hold your vision. Hold your vision. Yeah. This is why your commitment's being tested. Hold your vision. Some of you are manifesting here as well, and it's like it might be taking a while to come through, but hold that vision. Nothing will come of this situation. Again, with the worry, I feel like Spirit are trying to say to you here, just through everything that's coming up, is don't worry. Okay, don't worry. It feels like there's always a million different possibilities, but Sagittarius, for you, I know it feels like there are lots of different possibilities that can happen, and it's just trying to work out what might come. And that's kind of taking over your energy, whereas you know what it is to be in this High Priestess energy and the Hermit energy, like the power of that, and the power of this Hanged Man. The Hanged Man and the Hermit both are already enlightened, and the Goddess of the Moon, I was just about to say, and the High Priestess embodies it in the real world. So where are we going, Sagittarius? We're in this Goddess of the Moon. We're in this High Priestess energy. This beautiful, intuitive, powerful, going with the flow, feeling life, feeling connected, like connected but not attached energy. That's why they want you to hold your vision, because you can sense it and feel it. It just, everything, all the other emotions that have come up just need processing through and out. Let's have a look. What else on this journey for Sagittarius that's coming out of this energy? daughter value, yes, this is, especially with this Queen of Pentacles here, this is your material possessions. This is bridging the physical and the spiritual, but really being in this goddess of the moon energy, this heightened feminine energy, and then this confidence and being able to really bring something into the material world. For those of you that do resonate with manifesting and with that side of things, this is, hold your vision with that. For some of you, this is like the manifesting of feeling, not necessarily something physical. And Spirit is saying, just keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Poised the way that you have been. Oops, okay. We have Angel of Balance. I felt sorry. That's a reflection there. We've got Angel of Balance. This feels very much balancing spiritual and physical. High Priestess, Queen of Pentacles energy, very powerful. Very powerful. And this is creative energy. So it could be something to do with creative. This could be to do with something that is just something that isn't fixed. This very much feels like flow energy. We've got walking away. We're walking away from this worry. We're walking away from the worry. Oh, wow. We've got blossoming abundance. Wow. You are going into something a lot lighter, Sagittarius. And there's so much for you here in this new space. There's so much for you. And we've got third chakra, Archangel Shamuel. So we've got the solar plexus chakra. And this is taking action. This is doing. This is really balancing the masculine, feminine, balancing spiritual, physical, to get just the rewards from both of those things. Let's have a quick look here at the energy to embrace through this period. What energy for Sagittarius through this period is going to help? We've got, yeah, the rattle, calling spirit, consciously calling spirit. Spirit is saying to you, ask for guidance, we're here. And the rattle is all about the call between the physical and the spiritual. And it's asking them to come in, to come close, and to help, support, just be there for their guidance, for their advice. For a lot of you, Sagittarius, you might hear and see and be clairvoyant, clairsentient, clairaudient. It could be anything. Excuse me. It could be anything. Spiritually, or it's not just your intuition. This is going deeper than your intuition. What other energy for? This is actual connection with spirit. This could even be through, for some of you actually, this might be like writing or doing inspired pictures, because we've got such creative energy here as well. Inspired writing, inspired pictures, inspired speaking, perhaps something on in that level, just for some of you. But it's that kind of energy, the underpinning energy of that. What else for Sagittarius? Here we go. We've got the Earth Keeper. Yeah, this is really grounding into the earth, the appreciation of nature and the earth and everything physical and material. And with this daughter value, it's like look after, embrace, nurture, protect the things that are physical too as well. What else for Sagittarius, please? I do feel some of you Sagittarius have got a love offer coming in, but you don't know. It's not as obvious to you as actually it is. It's like everybody around you saying, oh, they really like you, they really like you. And you're like, no, they don't. And they do. It just keeps getting missed because you've been in this hermit mode. The mystical shaman. Yes. This is your high priestess. This is your goddess of the moon. This is your mastery of spiritual and physical. really the beauty of both. You've been doing a lot of work here, Sagittarius, and this is very powerful energy. It's like the judgment, the transition, and the cycle ending, and now this is your new cycle. And you've absolutely kicked up your love vibration as well. And we've got wind. This is mastering your thoughts. We've got the flow of everything. We've got the flow of money. We've got the flow of intuition. We've got the flow of the mind. We've got the flow of earth. Yeah, this is really amazing. This is really being sharp with your mind. This is being conscious of your thoughts, conscious of your words. Any more for Sagittarius here, please, Spirit? Any more for Sagittarius here? Yeah, okay. We've got, yeah, this love feeling. And we've got it's like this is transformation. Okay, it's like everything you're touching now has got a frequency and a vibration of love, and you're transforming everything through that. There's a warning with this energy that's like, don't go so, and this is Sagittarius, obviously your fire energy as well, but go, don't overdo it and don't burn out, don't burn things down with this. But it's the aliveness of creativity and of birthing new things and of doing new things, new ideas. We've also got the curse, and this is breaking generational curses. This is where we've got the devil energy and the Three of Swords energy, the Seven of Cups energy as well, where this is potentially something that you've had in something from childhood, something in your family, something in your upbringing, like parents or guardians, people that you grew up with that had a strong influence on you. For some of you, this is not all of you, because this is only going to resonate for some, but the energy is probably going to be quite similar. Having grown up in an environment where spirituality is a no-go, like not being spiritual, not trusting your intuition, not going with the flow. You do things the way that everybody else does them. You know, you go to school, you get a degree, you go to work, and that's your life. And you've kind of broken the chain with that, and you said, no, I'm going to do what I'm going to do because this feels true. You've walked away from the things that no longer serve you and your family and the people around you with this energy, being stuck in this energy. And it's like, for some of you, it could be like if you had any addictions or any behavior things that were happening because of the reaction to this or being involved in this this ancestral legacy, these conditions, these limitations, these kind of uh, habits as well, I want to say. That's why that's almost why you might feel like this judgment has not gone in your favor. This judgment absolutely has, because the fact that you had all these choices and you broke through is like, that alone is incredibly powerful. We've also got the blade, which is sharpness of the mind. This is direction as well, a little bit, but direction of the mind and sharpness of the mind. Okay. You're starting to have a lot more clarity, especially with this wind in the blade. You're having a lot more clarity and walking away from things that really, I'm going to put this here. So walking away from things that are really not, you realize that they're not okay and they're not for you. And it's like making those choices that are really true to you. Okay, let's see. When this energy is through, it's upside down. When this energy is through, what kind of pathway could open up for you? When it's through, what kind of pathway? Sagittarius, please. What kind of pathway? I mean, we already know that this is abundant and we have so much to look forward to. We've got so many blessings here. Okay, we've got grounding. Grounding, go deep and explore your roots. Yeah, this is the hermit energy. Yeah, this energy will always stay with you. This is life lessons that you're you've embarked on here. We've got view from above, get the big picture. We had that earlier, didn't we, with your energy? Yes, look at the big picture. So for some of you Sagittarius, this is Spirit saying, please look from a different perspective. Please look from a higher perspective and all of the pieces together, because it will make you understand why things are happening the way they're happening and why things have happened the way that they've happened. And piece everything together so that you won't miss anything, so that you can stay in the moment and be aware of everything at the same time. This, where we've got this, the South Node energy, the curse and the devil, this is like the very challenging energy to break from. It's been very tough energy to break from, but what Spirit want you to do is to be able to come away and see this energy right next to this energy, this happy energy. Okay, and this blessed energy, because this blessed energy is a blessing that comes your way, and it's just because it was gifted to you, purely because it was gifted to you, for no other reason. It's not about earning it, it's not about any of that. With this energy, it's like you were gifted something truly, because you're special exactly as you are, and you're appreciated and you're loved exactly as you are. And if you're not feeling in that space just yet, I think that's why Spirit is saying to you, ask for guidance, ask for their guidance. Okay, let's have a look here. What else for Sagittarius on this pathway that could be opening up that they need to know right now? What does Sagittarius need to know right now? Okay. Okay, we have overcoming obstacles, which is exactly what you've been doing. You can overcome anything. Sorry, I'm just destroying everything here on the table. Overcoming obstacles, you can overcome anything. Spirit is saying you have this. You absolutely have this. It's like the worry of what you might face on your pathway is a lot worse than what you would actually come across. It's like seeing a shadow and thinking that it's a bear and it's a mouse. It's the kind of, and it doesn't mean that that feeling isn't real, because absolutely, of course, that feeling is real, because that feeling of fear comes into our system. It, sends our pulse racing, possibly sweaty and hot and cold sweats, or it has a physical reaction. Of course, there is something with fear that in our system, in our bodies biologically, let alone anything else. But Spirit is saying it's not going to be as bad as what you are worried that it's going to be, and you can deal with it. And we've got cleansing waters. Purification activates vibrant life force. This feels like what you've already been through. For some of you, if you're in this energy and you resonate with this energy that's early on this part of your journey, and it's like you haven't pushed through yet into feeling the openness or feeling the moment, if you still feel quite stuck in your head, perhaps, or feeling stuck just physically or numb, it might help to be in cleansing waters in some way. This could be salt baths. This could be just anything where this cleansing waters feels good for you. And how you can have, and this could also be the water that you drink as well, cleansing water inside and outside. But Sagittarius, what you're doing through this whole journey is purification. It's absolutely purification of energy. And we've got love as your energy here. It's purification of energy that's been happening for you. Okay, let's see what advice Spirit want to give you right now. What advice for Sagittarius, please? Magical gateway. It takes courage to trust to venture into the unknown, yet this is where the greatest rewards are. It's time to step boldly forward without looking back. Wowzers. This is your Hermit energy. If you are still in hermit mode, it's like this is your gateway. This hermit mode, because you've already got that light. You've already seen that spark, and it's your magical gateway. It's like keep going. And it is scary when you don't know what's on the other side. But it's like somebody said to me the other day, actually, if you find yourself in hell, keep walking. Why would you stay there? And I think there's a phrase that says it quite maybe a bit more eloquently than what I've just done. But it's like if you end up in somewhere that feels really uncomfortable and you don't like the atmosphere. If you went to a cafe, a restaurant, a cinema, a bar, a club, um, a bowling alley, anything, and it was a really bad vibration, you'd know because you have ultimate like intuition and energy skills because you're on point. You you wouldn't be going through this process if you didn't have this level of understanding on an energetic level. So it's like just keep going through it because you don't want to stay there. We've got communication. So this is how spirit are helping you at the moment. Spirit are helping you through how you translate your emotions, your feelings, your journey to others, but also for those of you that are on a spiritual pathway and do any spiritual work, any mediumship work, anything like that, any Reiki, like energy healing, anything at all in the energy space or spiritual space, they're also working with you and got communication with them to be able to grow that and develop that and evolve that. What else for Sagittarius right now, please, Spirit? Exploration. Yeah, this journey, it's like you have a compass, but you have no map. Your compass is your intuition. This is this high priestess energy. The compass is the intuition, but there's no map. So there we go. There's no map. And that's okay. That's the surrender almost. That is the going into the unknown because it's going to make you it's such a powerful feeling that's coming behind this energy for you. And I completely see that it might not feel like that. Of course, it might not feel like that, especially with this energy here that needs to be like honored and processed. But there's like an exploration that you're doing in all areas of your mind, with the blade in the wind, in your energy space, in your spiritual space, in your physical space, in your financial space. But there is so much success here, so much success. It's staying in the moment, Spirit is saying. It's staying in the moment, in the energy of love and staying in the moment. Oh, okay. We have 3 for you. We have raccoon, inventor. Decide on what you really want. You have the ingenuity to claim it. Avoid being a trickster and practice integrity. You have many roles and can juggle them well. This is this devil energy that's crept in somewhere, and this is your energy or somebody else around you. So it's like you can see things that other people can't, and your genius level is just waiting to be called out, waiting to be expressed, waiting to, I want to say for a lot of you, waiting to make you money, because it's like you can do something in a different way in a space or in an industry that you've already got like an audience for, like you would already have customers for. It's trusting your intuition and working with your senses and then bringing that into the earth space and bringing that into the physical space, especially with this Queen of Pentacles. And we've got some more of your friendly fire energy here with the Leo energy. Frog prosperity. Let go of the past and embrace change. Opportunities are close at hand. Hop into this new day with joy. Abundance and good fortune await you. Amazing. Amazing. There is prosperity. I didn't even see that card. There's a lot of prosperity here for you, like physical prosperity and spiritual prosperity, and through connections as well, with this 2 of Cups energy. And this can be just close relationships with people that you love, but also for some of you, this will be romantic connection, like reciprocal, two-way, easy, in the flow, heart to heart romantic connection. And we've got Ram, perseverance. You have many gifts. No problem can withstand the power of your mind. With patience, you can reach your mountaintop. Never give up, and good luck will follow. Yep, Spirit are really encouraging you to keep going, and they're reminding you of how much strength that you've already wielded in this situation, and how that's going to take you, and how proud they are of you as well, of dealing with things the way that you've dealt with them, and that this cycle is over, or it's nearly over, depending on where you are on this pathway. And but remember to ask them for help as well. Okay, Sagittarius, I hope that's helped with your journey where you are right now. And thank you for joining me for the reading today, and I hope to see you next time. Take care.